Coming up in EastEnders, Emmerdale and Coronation Street next week. Here are 5 exciting Coronation Street spoilers for next week, including a hot new arrival, a murderer revealed, and some ugly trolling. Don't go anywhere. Spoiler 1. Idris causes a stir in Weatherfield. There's competition at Speed Dial when Leanne gives Dylan and Betsy a trial shift, making it clear there's only one job up for grabs. But all eyes soon turn to newcomer Idris, who makes a dramatic entrance after stepping in to deal with a group of troublesome customers who humiliate Brody by spilling curry all over his trainers. Alia is thrilled to see Cal's cousin again, but Adam immediately takes a dislike to the smooth-talking businessman when Idris reveals he's bought a property agency in Manchester. Meanwhile, Brody jumps at the chance to work for him. But Idris is hiding secrets of his own, especially when he's spotted dragging mysterious lad Damo into the ginnel. As Idris settles into life on the street, sparks begin flying with Leanne after he swoops in during a confrontation and later leans in for a kiss at the Rovers. But Alia quickly warns Leanne to stay well away from him. And with Idris already flirting with Tracy too, it looks like heartbreak and drama could be just around the corner. Spoiler 2. Daniel's trolling nightmare turns ugly. Daniel reaches breaking point as the online abuse aimed at him starts affecting Bertie, leaving him determined to track down mystery troll truth-teller once and for all. But things take a dramatic turn when he's ambushed in the street by 2 lads who throw paint over him while filming the attack for social media. Humiliated and furious, Daniel later explodes after spotting Idris laughing at the video in Speed Dial. Meanwhile, Jodie secretly reads Daniel's angry online replies and grows nervous when he reveals the police are now investigating the trolling. Later, Daniel admits to Ken that he never actually went away on holiday and instead hid himself away with only Jodie for support, leaving Ken horrified. Just when it looks like the nightmare might finally be over, after Truth Teller deletes all the posts, Daniel gathers everyone for a celebration at the bistro. But has the drama really ended? Spoiler 3. Will's given some hope. Will hits rock bottom after Sam calls him evil and says he wishes he was dead, leading to an emotional meltdown on the shopyard, scaffolding with a bottle of vodka. As Asher calls Maggie for help and the family panic below, Maggie desperately tries to talk him down, while Megan secretly watches from afar. But the drama doesn't stop there. Hope later reveals she saw Will with Megan before Megan's new number literally falls out of his pocket. As Will and Hope bond over English revision, with Hope comparing his messy love life to Romeo and Juliet, Eva's thrilled to hear them getting on. But after Ruby lets slip that Hope fancies Will, Fizz is left seriously concerned. Spoiler 4. Preparation for Theo's funeral. Todd struggles to cope in the aftermath of Theo's death, brushing off George, Christina, and even Mary as they all attempt to make peace with him. Deciding he needs space, Todd moves in with Sarah, who's also having problems of her own as she desperately leaves Kit a voicemail begging him to come home from Glasgow. But things soon go from bad to worse for Todd when he receives some shocking news, before Theo's ex Danielle causes chaos by paying for funeral flowers and sparking fresh gossip about Theo's money. George even begins to wonder if there could have been a motive for murder. The drama explodes later in the week when Danielle publicly accuses Todd of killing Theo for his life insurance. Mary jumps to Todd's defense in spectacular fashion, even joking that perhaps she murdered Theo herself. But the biggest bombshell comes when Ryan follows Danielle out and reveals he recognizes her from the night Theo was killed. Spoiler 5. Murderer revealed. The truth behind the murder starts unraveling when one key witness lies to the police about where they were on the night Theo died. A series of dramatic flashbacks finally reveals what they really saw, and the shocking reason they've been hiding the truth ever since. Meanwhile, Ryan becomes convinced Danielle is hiding something and shares his suspicions with Lisa, who wastes no time hauling her in for questioning. But could Danielle really be the killer, or is there another twist still to come? And if you enjoyed these Coronation Street spoilers, subscribe so you can come back for more news from the Cobbles. Here are 8 Emmerdale spoilers for next week, including Kane arrested and humiliated, and Cammie's secret revealed. Don't miss it. Spoiler 1. Kane arrested and humiliated. After having his catheter removed, Kane dares to hope he can be normal again and enjoys a drink in the pub. But he goes too far and is forced to drunkenly stop for a wee on the way home. He's horrified when he's arrested for urinating in public and drunk and disorderly behaviour. He is furious when Swirling offers him some sweatpants and is fuming to hear he's being held overnight. Spoiler 2. Robert's stress rises. With the arsonist still not caught, Robert is worried. Aaron can see how worked up he is and encourages him to take a break. As they head to the pub, they don't notice a shadowy figure watching them from the barn. Spoiler 3. Cammie's secret revealed. Cammie rolls out a sleeping bag and sets up for the night in one of the barns. He is homeless. Spoiler 4. Cammie accused. With Robert determined to find out who the fire starter is, he and Aaron spot Cammie in the field with a petrol can. Aaron and Robert assume he is the arsonist, and Robert grabs him violently. Cammie admits he was planning to torch his car, but isn't starting the farm fires. Robert doesn't believe him, and Aaron is afraid Robert is going too far. He intervenes, and Cammie takes the opportunity to escape. But is he really the one behind all of this? Spoiler 5. Ross has eyes for Laurel. Laurel sees Ross ogling Gabby and firmly warns him off. Ross enjoys seeing how worked up Laurel is about it. Later, at the dance class, Ross enjoys eyeing up Laurel. Still trying to warn him off Gabby, Laurel starts to become confused by her own attraction to flirty Ross. Spoiler 6. Gabby goes all out to get her man. Having confided in Lewis she fancies Ross, Gabby attempts to seduce him by stripping down to a flimsy nightgown. Ross kindly but firmly rejects her. Gabby is embarrassed, but how would she feel if she knew it was because he fancied her stepmum? Spoiler 7. Sam gets jealous. At the dance class, Lydia and Bob demonstrate an impressive dance together. She is unaware Sam is watching on and is green-eyed at his wife and Bob dancing together. Ross tries to comfort Sam, but will it work? Spoiler 8. Kerry steps up. Kerry agrees to care for Archie while Jay goes to Canada. Are things getting serious between them? And if you enjoyed these Emmerdale spoilers, subscribe so you can come back for more. The day of Vicky and Ross's wedding arrives, but all hell breaks loose when Ross works out that Zach is the one Vicky has been cheating with. Elsewhere, Denise is diagnosed with cancer, and Grant plans his escape from Walford after a shocking confession. Find out more in our explosive EastEnders spoilers for next week. Spoiler 1. Vicky and Ross's wedding ends in disaster. As Walford gets ready for Ross and Vicky's wedding, Vicky is panicking about not being able to afford a honeymoon. She considers selling her dad's ring to pay for the honeymoon. Zach gives Vicky a bracelet and hopes she will wear it on her wedding day to prove he still matters to her. Vicky is stunned and refuses. Zach is hurt, and an oblivious Ross tries to cheer him up. Zach hints that Vicky might be cheating again, and Ross questions if he can trust her. As the day of the wedding finally arrives, Vicky is excited. However, Zach sabotages everything as he grills Ross about whether he'll go through with the wedding. He then makes things worse by trying to convince Vicky she's marrying the wrong man. Vicky is late for her own wedding, and at the venue, Ross waits nervously. His suspicions grow as he replays an earlier conversation in his mind. Vicky finally arrives, closely followed by Zach. As the ceremony starts, Ross comes to the horrifying realization that Zach is the man Vicky slept with. He confronts Vicky, but will she admit the truth? And what does this mean for their wedding? Spoiler 2. Denise is diagnosed with cancer. The hospital calls to ask Denise to come in for a bone marrow test. Shaken, she tries to get her head around what this could mean and goes to the appointment alone. Denise is devastated when she is diagnosed with blood cancer. But what does this mean for her future, and how will she tell her family? Spoiler 3. Grant makes a shocking confession to protect Mark. Max and Cindy announce they have proof that Mark is dealing dodgy cars. But everyone is shocked when Grant admits he is the guilty one, not Mark. While Cindy accuses Grant of lying to protect Mark, Max threatens to call the police. Later, Sam suggests she could go to Portugal with Grant when he leaves. When Lauren sees the police heading for the Mitchell house, she tips them off. Outside, Phil waits in the car with Sam, ready to make their escape with Grant. Will the police catch them? Spoiler 4. Gina and Eddie clash. George hopes he and Gina can patch things up when she comes to see him at work. However, she is only there to tell him that Nicola is panicking at home with Ivy. George rushes out, leaving Gina with Eddie. She ignores his attempts at conversation, and when Eddie criticizes Gina, Harry is fuming. Spoiler 5. Ian and Elaine make a decision. Ian and Elaine chat in the Vic and clear the air between them. The pair agree they are better off as good friends. But do they really mean it? And if you enjoyed these EastEnders spoilers, subscribe so you can come back for more news from the square.